Hey everybody, welcome back to the Rayhart Rundown. If you are just for the first time tuning in, we never do this. We never say, "Oh, if it's the first time listeners."
Oh,
you're
yeah.
just for the ever see our show ever for the first time ever. My name is Bob. Magical tag shows up on the screen right now.
My name is Adam. Here's my magical tag.
But yeah, this is a podcast.
Don't look at my tag.
This is a podcast we started back in 2020. We were bored out of our minds and was like, "Hey, let's do like every other
Dude.
Let's do like every other
so-
two couple of white guys, they're middle-aged white guys, and be funny on a microphone."
What happened in lockdown was I played all the way through Assassin's Creed Origins, all the way through, dude. Every little thing in that game, and then I played all the way through Assassin's Creed Odyssey, every little thing in that game. And I was like, I can't sit on this couch anymore. Like, I got to find a new fucking hobby. I can't do it. And so we started a podcast.
And there it is.
That's how it all.
And now you know.
That's how it all began. All because of Assassin's Creed.
But then this spawned into like what you see with the studio and the lighting and the magic of the mics. And
Then it became a really expensive hobby.
It's a merch store and all kinds of stuff that's out of control. And then we decided to start another podcast for some reason. I don't even know. It was a little wild. Did we do now? So now we have this stand-up and film podcast. And some of you out there, I know, because you've already hit me up about it, have already heard the episode. There's an episode out right now of the stand-up and film podcast, and you can check it out. So I mean, it's not going to happen weekly like this one, but. Definitely check it out. Definitely
Still
subscribe.
a lot of fun.
Yeah, definitely check it out. Definitely subscribe. It's a lot of fun. It's me and Adam and comedian Carl Remy, talking about films, talking about comedy, that type of stuff.
Past projects.
All kinds of stuff. So,
Dude, that dog commercial was great.
yeah.
Like, that was really
So,
awesome.
anyways, but for this episode, I would say like, oh, I got this topic or I got that topic. Did you? Oh, here you go. You know how we did not, for whatever fucking reason, maybe because we were super busy, didn't do the medieval fair thing.
Yeah.
Remember how we were supposed to go to the medieval fair and there was like a whole bunch of different medieval fairs?
Yeah.
There's another medieval fair that popped up that's going on, or maybe just ended right now.
Probably just ended
and we missed it. But it was like $25 to get in, and I don't know. I'll have to like dig more into it because I think it's new, so it's like not as exclusive, not as like elaborate as these
probably
other
everybody
ones.
I went to high school with.
It is. It's guaranteed. It's like everybody you went to high school with and 6 dudes from like the comic store.
Yeah, I was just saying. Like, I'm going to show up and be like, is this my fucking 15-year reunion?
Yeah, that's
like,
exactly what. Oh, so let's talk about that. Are you going to go to your class reunion?
I didn't go to the last one.
When do they do? Were they 10-year, 15? What are they doing?
They did a 10-year. I don't know if they're going to do a 15-year or a 20-year or what. But I didn't go. I was like,
We did a, what the fuck did we do?
I was like, it was 10 years. Like, I see you fuckers getting hammered at my bar every weekend. Like, why do I need to go and
I went to the
10-year.
I went to the 10-year. I didn't go to the 20. The 20 apparently was on a boat. Nope.
Come on, motherfucker.
Yeah. I went to the 10-year reunion, and I just kind of went there. Here's the thing: is that it was so cocky of me to go to the 10-year reunion because, like, I was 28, so I was at that age where I was like just going to the gym I was single, and I was just going to the gym all the time. So like when I went to the reunion, everybody else was like married with like kids and like
dad bods.
Everybody looked swollen. Like everybody looked exactly the same from high school. Swollen. Just I get it. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but you know what I'm saying? Like, and I went there, and the woman I was dating was older than me at the time, and for lack of a better way to say this, does not sound too cocky, but
Plastic?
everything was bought and paid for from the previous husband. So like when I went there, it was very much like, who the hell did Bob just show? Then what the hell does he? And we showed up in like a Mustang convertible, and like it was on the beach and it was baller badass. But sorry, my life. I don't know what you want me to say.
I didn't go.
At 28, I was fucking wild.
I think it was at some bar or restaurant in some hotel in Naples Beach or something. I'm like, why would the class of like Lehigh Senior High be in Naples? Like,
yeah,
so I was like, whatever.
what are they gonna do? Hold it at the high school?
In the gymnasium.
In the
bro.
gymnasium. That's exactly what. That's where you should always do it.
Yeah.
So you could
do it like the show Psych. Bring me back.
Let
there be a murder to solve.
Do it like every single high school does it on television.
Every John Hughes movie
ever. That's how you want to do a class reunion? Do that. I'll go to that one.
I'll go to yours if you do that.
Dude, so here's the thing. Does your work have a Christmas party? You go to it, I know, so don't even stop.
I host it.
I mean, oh yeah?
No.
Do you now?
No.
At your apartment?
Well, I did one year. I hosted it at my apartment. And everyone was like, dude, this is party of the year. I'm like, cool. Thanks. It was also like, it was the new bachelor pad. And so we had a party on the fucking water.
There was,
it was everything
no
was cool.
way I would have everybody from my work at my house. I
Well,
do not care. I do not trust you guys. Fuck off.
During that year, we were all super close. Now it's a bunch of people I don't know that work there, and I'm like,
I know the turnover is
none
crazy.
of them are fucking showing up at my house. Like, I don't want them there. I don't even want them knowing where I live. But no. So, but every year prior to that, because the owner of my company says that we are not allowed to have Christmas parties.
Wow.
He's Jewish.
Whoa. Okay.
So
Well, you're not allowed to have Christmas. Can you have holiday parties?
no. He does not want his staff
Can you have bar mitzvahs? No.
getting.
Sorry.
He doesn't want. From what it seems like, he doesn't want his staff getting drunk at a bar.
No. Okay, I get that.
And you know what I mean? And like,
Yeah.
I guess like if anything was to happen, and then it makes his company look bad, or you know, everyone that worked at the bar or whatever was over here drunk and caused a scene, and like and it makes him look bad. So and so I get that. That's why I was all like, well, he doesn't have to know. Everybody,
Right.
let's go to the bowling alley. Had a great time.
Right.
Year after that, we went to another bar, had a great time, did like the Secret Santa thing, whatever at the bar. And then the last year I did at my house. And then this past year, everyone was like, oh, Adam, Christmas party this year? And I'm all like, I only know half of you. No, suck it. Like, and they're like, oh, what about Secret Santa? I was like, somebody fucking do it then. Like, you want to do it? Do it. I was like, you can not put my name in the hat, though.
Oh, Adam, all those kids depend on you.
Oh my God, for real though, bro.
I told you, everybody, go back in your episodes. You know what I'm talking about. Go back in your episodes and me having this conversation with you saying there's going to come a time where you're going to look around and you're going to be the oldest guy in the room.
Bro, I ID'd this girl the other night.
Welcome to that moment.
She was born a month after 9/11.
Welcome to that moment.
And she's 21, now able to drink. That made me feel old. And some of the girls that I work with, I did a test run, and I was all like, hey.
Wait, explain. Sounds pervy. So, elaborate.
Mind, so let me know. But no.
You did a what? What'd you say, R. Kelly?
I was... No, some of the girls at work, I tested their knowledge.
Got it.
Okay.
Attaboy.
I brought up a YouTube video of the dial-up sound from back in the day.
Yeah. The internet sound. Right.
Yeah. The dial-up tone.
Yeah. The connection.
I fucking started playing that from YouTube. I was like, what's this sound? And the girl,
You knew they weren't going to know, though.
She's like 20. And she's like, I don't know, an alien transmission?
Yep. You got it. Alien transmissions. Hooray. You're hired.
Fuck, I'm old. Like,
Dude, you want to feel old? You want to feel old together with me? Again, another one of these things where I'm going to say it on the podcast. We'll never probably end up doing it because we can't seem to coordinate shit, but we need to go to Washington, D.C.,
The Smithsonian?
To the Smithsonian.
Where they have a Game Boy
No.
on display?
It's worse. It's way worse now. Years have gone by since I've been.
It's PlayStation 1.
There's like, they're like, look at the 64. I'm like, oh, it's sad.
I still got
but-
like 2 of them.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, the Smithsonian will put on, the as the decades move and as time moves forward. So now it's like toys that are coming in now are from the 90s. So like the Ninja Turtles are there now, and like, yeah, dude, I'm telling you. So it's weird to go in the museum and be like, oh, there's my childhood toys. Why am I in a museum? What the fuck is going on? You guys still have
Look
a
at these
mindset.
ancient artifacts. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Where you flip open his shell and his arms twist in and he's become just a little turtle.
30 years from now, they'll be like, check
Before
out.
he hit the ooze.
They're going to be like, it was a podcast back in the day. If our podcast got big enough, like if we got Joe Rogan big enough, let's just say, well, here's hoping, but let's just say like we got popular enough, like our podcast for whatever reason took off, and
I thought you meant like if we got Joe Rogan famous. I was all like,
sure,
we're trying to,
Yeah,
we're trying to
whatever.
get him to the level he needs
if anybody
to be.
knows Joe and wants to give him a call for us, that'd be great. Thanks.
We could help him out a lot.
I would submit one of these I would sign it and be like, Smithsonian. They'd be like, fuck, trash.
Who the fuck is this guy?
I'm like, who's this guy? He just messed up this toy. Anyways. So yeah. But we need to like go. There's so many more things that like here's the thing. What you said, I'm not sure if you said it on the show or if you said it on the Patreon pre-show. But I think it was a Patreon pre-show. When was the last time you took a vacation?
No, I said it before that. I said it before the pre-show.
Oh, you said before we were recording? Mm-hmm. Okay, well, regardless, the question is, when's the last time you can remember you take a vacation? Was it when you and I went to Atlanta?
When me and you went to Atlanta.
So that was it?
When me and you went to Atlanta, yep. It's like October of 2019, so like 4 years ago.
I was going to say, so like a long-ass time ago?
Yeah. I think I'm due for one.
Yeah.
I almost bought tickets to Vegas.
Why not? What stopped you?
Work.
Isn't that the idea? Is that you take a vacation from work? And now
Yeah,
work's
I
like,
know,
hey,
but,
no. Like, it kind of defeats
Get the
the
money
purpose.
while the money's good, though, No, it's because when I take a vacation, like I don't get PTO. I don't get paid time off.
Why? You've worked at your job forever.
Yeah,
They just don't offer it?
they
I don't know.
offer- Yeah, they don't. You don't get PTO if you don't go to work. You don't make money. So,
Really?
Yeah.
Even when I was in the restaurant business, I got it.
no, you don't get PTO unless you're a manager.
Wow. I guess a lot's changed. Shit.
Yeah.
They really fuck you guys, huh?
Yeah, big time. But yeah, so like I don't know. I found round trip plane tickets for $169 from
Through what? Southwest?
Frontier.
It's not any better. It's not.
Oh, I'm aware.
It's not any upgrade there. Buddy.
I don't care.
They're like, hey, sit on this bucket.
But there's also a 6-hour layover in Denver. I was like, fucking, I will walk around Denver for a few hours and check that out too. It there and back. Like it seemed like
Too good to be true.
no,
Like you get there, but your luggage goes
maybe
Denver. Stops
at Denver.
Stops at Denver.
I have to pick it up on my way home.
Hey, everybody, take a minute here and talk about Bonjoro.
Yes. Bonjoro. Delight your customers with personal videos. Show customers you came. Okay. Not that. Bob's handwriting is terrible.
Keep going.
Let's go. Delight your customers with personal videos to show customers you care with quick welcome and thank you videos delivered directly to their email inbox as soon as they sign up, subscribe, or make a purchase.
Since 2017, the concept of sending a Bonjoro has been more common for thousands of businesses across the world. Whether using Bonjoro videos to welcome new customers, get leads, or to thank new buyers, Bonjoro has helped elevate customer relationships to a whole new level. And right now, for our listeners, we offer a special 14-day trial on Bonjoro. Adam and I actually use our Bonjoro account for our Patreons. Anytime we get a new Patreon, we definitely send them a Bonjoro, which is a personal video to them. If you would like to try this service, all you have to do is go to rayhartrundown.com/Bonjoro to get yourself a 14-day free trial. Then you could send out a bunch of emails to all your friends and say hi, and it's a little video email, and you don't have to worry about anything. You can do like a mass, you can do even a mass mailer type situation. So remember, all you have to do is go to rayhartrundown.com/Bonjoro.
Here's the thing. It would be like Sunday through Thursday.
So I talked about...
But I wanted to go to the Grand Canyon. I wanted to see if that dino place was still the Flintstone.
Doesn't exist.
Oh, it doesn't?
No. It got bought by... I looked it up. Because I was talking... No. Okay, so for everyone who's curious on what we're talking about real quick, outside of the Grand Canyon, there was this Flintstones theme... I don't want to say theme park, because it really wasn't even a theme park.
It was a Flintstone kids park.
It was a park. It was
done with like paper mache dinos.
Okay, but here's the thing. That's so bad. I wish I might magic finger picture it. If I can find a picture, if Magic Finger will find me a picture. Yay! It was so bad. It was outside of Grand Canyon, and what it was it was a theme park. Not even, again, I say theme park, but just a park that was themed for the Flintstones. They had got the rights to the Flintstones, and they had created the Flintstone housing, not from the movie. Take that out of your brain. From the cartoon.
Yeah.
They created the housing, and they instead of like the grocery store, like the milkman, they would just have like a hut with like two dying goats inside. Do you remember?
It's like real goats?
Yeah, real. You don't remember this? They were real goats.
No, dude, I was so little. I don't remember.
It was so bad. They're just like, kill me. I was like, oh my god, goats. I wasn't even like
a petting zoo.
Yeah, kind of like a little parts of it were. They had like, but you couldn't go in there with the goats. They just were locked into this thing.
I was talking about this with somebody else that was talking about the Grand Canyon the other day, and he said he didn't remember it. But yeah, I was like, the way I explained it, I was like, yeah, it was like a Flintstone park, except it wasn't like professionally done. It was like fucking Buffalo Bill, just like built in on the outskirts of the.
Somebody put it in their backyard.
Yeah.
But it was so bad. So what happened was a company. The last I found out about it, and this was like years ago, apparently, a company came in, an entertainment company came in and bought it with plans to revitalize it. So they painted it, and then was like, fuck it. So now they had painted garbage. But like,
so it doesn't exist though. They just demoed it.
I think they ended up knocking it down. It became like, when it's not taken care of, it becomes a problem. Because like,
imagine,
dead goats.
Dead goats.
So, but like, yeah, I mean, here's the thing. As a kid, when we were kids, because we were so young, and this was 1992, yeah, on the way to California when we went.
On the way there or on the way back?
Yeah.
Okay. It was either 1991 or 92,
yeah,
90. It was somewhere.
It had to have been on the way there.
93.
It had to have been on the way there.
Either way, first 3 years of the 90s.
Regardless, early 90s, we went to this. So we were excited because it was Flintstones, and it wasn't like Mom and Dad were excited because they were at the Grand Canyon. They were like, "Oh, let's go to the Grand Canyon." We're like, "Okay, let's go."
Grace almost fell off.
Cool. Let's look at this big hole in the ground.
Hey, I want to go see that hole in the ground, okay?
You want to go see it now because you're an adult and you can enjoy it.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm trying to say. We were kids. We were like...
Grace almost jumped in it.
Yeah. Sister Grace almost fell into the Grand Canyon. That would have been a story.
Dad had to fucking grab her from the railing. Like, fucking reach over and, like, grab her and fucking pull her back.
Yeah. So, if you're listening, Grace...
Good job.
Good job. No, but yeah, so we went to that Flintstone... We were more excited to go to the Flintstone thing, and it was so ghetto. It was ghetto when we went. Do you imagine how much worse it got?
Oh man, I would love.
You would have loved to have gone right before they. I swear to God, I think they.
I would have loved to have gone at any point in time.
I think they tore it
even
down.
with the half dead goats. I would have loved on those half dead goats.
They would have been like, "Kill me, bad." Anyway, so yeah. But vacation-wise, okay, so Vegas you were talking about, though.
I was looking at Vegas, yeah. A buddy of mine wants to go to Costa Rica. and because it's so cheap to go to Costa Rica, like from here and from Florida anyway. Like the plane tickets are cheap, the hotels are mad cheap, like everything is cheap.
Why is that?
Probably because it's
No.
a poor country.
Nope.
I'm guessing.
Nope.
No.
Guess again. Keep guessing. This will be a fun game. Go.
My guess is the currency exchange.
No.
Why?
It's very. I love your positive attitude of why.
Because it's dangerous?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I think it was Brad Williams, comedian Brad Williams, that was talking about it. That he got a pamphlet. I think it was Costa Rica. I could be wrong. Don't save your tweets. But I think he got a pamphlet that said, "Here's what to do when you get robbed in Costa Rica. Not if, when.
Heard.
Keep a fake cell phone and a fake wallet on you, so when you get mugged, you can give them that." So yeah.
Good to know.
So when he got robbed, he was just like, "Oh, I prepared for this."
Right on. So
And if you
I'm
want to
gonna
have more fun with people, take that fake cell phone, take pictures of your dick.
I'm gonna buy a jitterbug
The best kind.
and take my old fat fucking wallet and just be like, "Here, take this. It's all I have."
Here, it's all my money. Are you serious? Start crying. No, but I think it was. I'm not 100%, but I know he has a bit about it on Costa Rica. It's funny.
I'll check it out. But either way, I mean, Vegas is gonna fucking rob me too.
But yeah,
So-
that's the thing. Vegas will rob you, but they'll rob you while with a smile, like
Yeah.
like what you're used to.
They'll just look at me and be like, "You robbed yourself."
Good job. You thought you knew how to play blackjack, didn't you?
But no, yeah, like I want to go to the Grand Canyon and I want to like the racetrack where you can like rent exotic cars and fucking race around the track. It would look like that. Like stuff like that.
I had a buddy at work do that.
Like, dude, like it seems
He
like
he
all
raced,
of everything in Vegas would be so much fun. So
did
I
he
think I might
race?
go for a few days. It's in like 2 weeks that I looked at the dates.
He raced a Ferrari.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I think it was
like,
a Ferrari
I would
or it was a Lamborghini.
Love it, bro.
And they were like, "Go!" And he had somebody in the car with him, clearly.
yeah,
But he did it like,
yeah.
So-
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think it would be so much fun. And then the zip line through the strip. And like whenever you're going through the strip, you look up and they've got the giant TV tunnel fucking on. I just think it would be super fun, super cool. So, and I've never
there's
been
like
to Vegas, so
I've never been either.
I'm thinking
But
about
there's
going.
like a list of places that you want to go. So what other places though?
Space.
Okay. Well,
That was actually one thing that I wanted to ask you.
no, I don't want to go to space.
Seriously,
I'm busy.
you would
gotta
never
work
go
that
to
day.
space?
Would I ever go to space?
Yeah.
if you mean like
if
the whole
astronauts came up to you and said,
You
"Bob,"
mean like to fly up in Jeff Bezos' penis machine and fucking spin around twice and come back? That's what
or
you're talking
even
about?
just rotate the Earth once or twice and then come back? Would you ever get in a rocket and fuck the sky?
You know what? Here's the thing. I'm stupid. I probably would try it. I would probably try it once and then be like, okay, I've done it. And that's it. Just to,
Yeah?
But it's one of those things where it's gonna be like this world is so fucked up. It's one of those things where it's like you could go out in the world and if you became I don't want to say popular or famous or whatever enough, you could just be like, yeah, I've done it. And no one can prove you wrong. It's like climbing Mount Everest. Yeah, I've done it. Prove me wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But for myself, for the experience, maybe. I don't see a necessity for it. Like here's the thing.
I would do it. I would fucking...
It's an experience.
If it would be like if people went up to you and was like, "Bob, we need your particular set of skills in merchandise management in space."
You need this in space? You need this in space?
We need you to talk to the alien civilization. I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
But they need you to go
Yeah.
on this mission in
We need
space.
someone. Yeah, we need someone 6'3" to do this. Yeah,
Yes.
cool.
We need you to reach the top shelf on the fucking space station.
On the space station, it's all short guys up there. I don't know what's going on. Can you get up there and Shaq's too big? So
Would you like that? That's what if they'd be like if they that's
Again.
it. If they needed you to go to the space station
nope,
and then back.
no. I don't think so.
No,
That's a trip, bro. It ain't like I'll be there in a couple hours. This isn't like flying to Vegas. It's a trek. It is way out there.
really?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
I didn't think it was that far out there.
Yeah. It's not like a quick flight to Spain.
How far is it from the?
I'm pretty sure it's a.
Dude, it's a 4-hour flight. A 4-hour tour.
It's a 3-hour tour, but
Whatever.
it's a 4-hour flight to.
It's a 4-hour flight to the space station. From Earth.
Really?
As soon as it leaves Earth, it's
Why did
4
I think it
hours
was
from
like-
Earth to the space
I thought
station.
it was like a day. I thought it took like literally 24 hours.
4 hours. 4-hour flight.
So it's like space station, Disney World.
Right.
Well, maybe then. Yeah, maybe I'll be like,
Bro, I would, as soon as they'd be like, Adam, before they even get to the explanation as to why, they'd be like, we need you to go to the space station to, where's the rocket? Where's my, do I
like
get
this,
a,
before they even finish, you're like, this helmet doesn't fit all the way.
exactly, bro. I'll be like, let's fucking go. Because, dude, like,
I would get up to the space station. I would just be like, here's that thing you needed. I gotta go. Got shit to do.
Nah, I would.
For the gram. Okay, I gotta go. Yeah, exactly. Duck lips, the whole deal.
I saw a girl doing that today as she was walking her
Duck
dog.
lips?
Dude, the fucking duck lips. As she's walking her dog.
I don't
fucking
get it.
Instagram. And I'm just like,
I mean, I get
I'm literally
people-
driving by, like, still a little dizzy, and I'm all like, fuck this
Like,
world.
here's the thing. I'm not gonna sit here and say I haven't, but have I taken selfies? Yeah, because of the whatever experience that's happening.
Right.
And I've even taken selfies where it's been like, I'm having a good hair day. Blah.
Yeah, no, I've done that, but that's
recently-
mostly so like, oh my god, my barber needs to get my hair like this.
Yeah. But yeah, so my hair's getting so long right now. I had to put a freaking hat on for this episode. Like,
Yeah, that's why I was wearing a hat at work, and then I got yelled at. So, haircut.
there you go. That a boy.
But oh yeah, I walked into the barber the other day, and like, because I called up my usual barber, and they're like, "Oh, we're taking appointments for Monday," and I was like, "I want it today." This was yesterday, so I was like, "Nah, I'm kind of hoping today." So I just went barbers near me, and there was a new one that like just opened up in like November, and it's so close to my house, like literally, dude, like it's like a 4 or 5 minute walk.
Dude's like, we're doing them in the parking lot. You're like, down. I'm down.
Yeah, pretty much. So, like, I call them. They're like, yeah, we can fit you in at 3 o'clock. I was like, perfect. I'll be there. I show up, and, like, on the pictures on Google, like, the place looks like it's literally like you open the door, and there's, like, a chair, and then you sit down, and he does it, and you fucking get up, and you're out the door.
Okay, so it's
Like,
like
it looks tiny.
it's a private salon.
Yeah, like, it looks super tiny. It's like, it
I've done
looks
that.
like a cubicle.
But
Like,
but you know who my stylist used to be, so it's like that.
right.
Okay.
It looked that small.
Okay.
Okay. Dude, I freaking walk up and I open up the doors and there's like spa music playing and shit. And it's fucking huge, dude. Half of it is a barber shop. The other half is like a salon. And then they've got like
Spa.
Dude, they've got a waiting area that's as big as my entire apartment.
Nice.
So I was just all like, God,
How much did that haircut cost you then?
$60.
Oh, there we go. That's what you're paying for.
Yeah. He also like did the beard and like, you know, the eyebrows and all that. But dude, I was like, yeah, I'm here for my 3 o'clock appointment. He's like, yeah, I'll be right with you. I was like, cool. I go to sit down. These chairs that they had, right? It like, I didn't see that it has like a dip underneath. There's no support. Like you just like I was expecting to sit in this chair. I'm sitting.
Okay.
No, I wasn't expecting to be like,
Like you fell down? What happened?
both of my legs cramped up at the exact same time.
This isn't even going on the blooper reel. This is going on the show. I don't give a fuck. This is going on the show.
Oh, you're right. Dehydration like a motherfucker.
I told
right
you.
here, bro.
I told you, bro. That's a dead giveaway right there. Ladies and gentlemen, my brother Adam is dehydrated.
My boxers are bugging.
You got all kinds of problems, bro. This is totally going on the show. I'm not cutting any of this shit out. Just FYI. Just so you know.
Oh, that fucking hurt.
We can't hear you. Talking to the microphone?
That fucking hurt. That fucking hurt.
Are you okay?
No,
good?
but I'll just keep stretching them out. All right, so there's a dip. And I sit down in it.
Yeah.
And as soon as I sit down, I'm expecting to sit in a chair like this.
Right.
Not sink into this freaking chair.
Right.
So I immediately think I'm going down. Like I'm falling straight to the floor.
Oh, it's like, you're feeling it. Okay.
So I immediately start trying to like grab
brace
for
yourself.
something.
Yeah. You grabbed the dude's dick?
No.
Oh, that would have been a cool story, though.
Bro, I elbowed this vase and just shattered it on the ground.
No fucking way. You broke shit at this place. And they were like $60.
As soon as I walked in the door. First time ever being there. First appointment ever. They just opened. They just got everything nice. And I shattered a vase on the floor. And I'm sunk into this chair like, I'm so sorry. I finally crawled my fucking way out of this chair.
I can't take you anywhere, Tommy boy.
And I just
What'd you do?
Dude, like, bro, it was so bad. I felt so bad. And
That's why your haircut was $60.
dude, and like
50 of it were the vase.
immediately, bro, I was like, oh my god. I was like, I'm so sorry. I started picking up pieces. I'm like, I'll pay for it. You take credit cards, right? I'll pay for it. And
He's like, that was my mother's urn. You're like, fuck.
dude, like, get this. The guy who was in the barber's chair was the owner of the fucking place.
Oh, shit.
So
what happened?
This haircut was actually $160. I'm just kidding. But I was just like apologizing or whatever. And the girl was like, no, it's fine. It's okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm like still picking up pieces. I was like, you got a broom? I'll sweep it. And then we sat there or whatever. We bullshitted for a while. Then I realized I was like, this guy looks a lot like me.
Uh-oh.
My barber looked a lot like me. Like a lot like me. We could have been brothers.
Did you bring a photo?
No. But I'll get one next time. But
Are you allowed back in that place?
I don't know. We'll find out in a couple of weeks.
He goes back. There's a photo of there. Don't allow this man in the office.
But
Is that the owner?
But yeah, no, it was a really cool place. I just thought it was funny, dude. Like, it's literally, I was like, I'm here for my 3 o'clock. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll be with you in just a minute. Cool. Dude, I wasn't there for more than 2 minutes, dude. They even offered me a bottle of water and shit before,
like,
as soon as I had walked in. I was like, no, I'm good. I'm just going to have a seat.
He's next. Get this bowl out of this motherfucker China shop.
Like, dude,
now.
like, and then I just moved to a different chair.
And then
the
you
same type of chair, but a different one that didn't have anything around it.
I was like, closer to the next vase? What were you trying for here?
Like, I even said, I was like, I'm going to sit over here where I can't break anything. The
Just
girl
be
started
outside.
laughing. Yeah. I'm going to go away. I'm going to do vape. But, yeah.
Maybe go to Sports Clips. They don't have that kind of stuff there.
I can't go to Sports Clips.
Why?
I used to go to sports.
What's wrong with
I
this?
can. I used to go,
I've gone.
and I had this one specific hairdresser. She was really, really good at cutting my hair, but it just started getting weird.
Why? Did you start trying to touch your boobs or something?
I wish.
Well, did you try to touch her boobs? Then yeah, it's weird.
Mine is telling me no. No, but she we just like, you know, when you start talking to like a new hairdresser, you're starting to like get to know the person who's touching
Right.
on your face and your fucking head.
Okay.
And she was like, I started finding out that she's like a Satanist and stuff. And I was just like,
But did she cut good hair?
yeah.
Then hail Satan and get your hair cut for $10. Jesus Christ. $60 you broke a vase. $10 they massage your neck and shut your mouth.
Starts asking me what my sign is and shit.
But yeah. I literally think everybody on the podcast right now agrees with me. You could have gotten a cheaper haircut. Yeah. Who cares? You
I don't even know if she's there
You didn't have
anymore.
to bring her to Thanksgiving.
I don't know.
You just had to get your haircut.
I don't even know if she's there anymore.
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not. This is some years ago. But they don't do like the straight razor edge of the beard and stuff like that. I know
No,
you know
'cause
nothing of
because
that.
it's just a haircut place.
I know that you don't know anything.
Yeah, I don't
about
know.
that
I'm
kind of
not
thing.
even. Not even.
You know.
My sons have all got like they got the freaking 3-day shadow 3-day shadow thing down pat. And I was like, how did you guys? You guys are my offspring. You can't grow it on the sides. What is the problem? And they were like, we got some tricks for you, Dad. Here you go. And I was like, you get this little box or whatever. It's like, woo. They're like, do this to your face. And I'm like, I keep debating it.
Do it.
Because, well, here's the thing is that it's like, because, I mean, and it's no, I've said this, I think, on the show before. It's like, I can grow a goatee, lickety split, but the sides are the thing that always are the roughest for me, right? And that's what
I get it from mom's side.
right. But the
Mom's beard is immaculate. I'm just kidding. It's a joke. My mother doesn't have a beard. But the men on
there
mom's
goes your
side,
birthday present.
Yeah. The men on my mom's side of the family is like full beard.
But like on the sides, it's always been a struggle. So the boys have the same situation.
You get dad.
right.
You get more of dad's genes.
Right, like the European. Right. So it's I shave and I don't have to shave for like 2 or 3 days. I still have barely anything. Like I shaved like 2 days. I shaved this like it's Sunday right now. I shaved Friday morning.
That's fucking lucky.
That's what I'm saying. So my question is, do I want to
I shaved yesterday.
clean? It's like the Santa Claus. Oh, but no, like I shaved like Friday morning, and this is 48 hours plus right here.
Fuck.
That's what I'm saying. Like do I want
cool.
But do I want to fuck that up? Do I want to do this special little treatment
Right.
that causes hair growth, that helps hair growth?
do you want a beard? That's the
basically
thing.
minoxidil. And
Do you want a beard?
See, and I don't know. And it's not so much I want a beard.
You should.
I
grow a
just
beard.
want. I just want. I want to be able to do.
It hides this dog.
No, I don't want to. I don't care. Well, as soon as I lose weight, this all goes away. So,
Or you just grow a beard and you don't have to lose the weight.
and then you're just lazy forever.
Fucking
It's
eat
amazing.
all the corn dogs you want. You
All
just
the
grow a
chili-
beard.
All the chili dogs that you could ever want.
Yeah. With a beard, I have a chin and a jawline.
Without it.
Without it, I don't.
We've all. If you're on our Patreon,
I look like the white Andrew Tate.
If you're on our Patreon, you've seen it.
I look like the white Andrew Tate. Seriously, have you not seen that?
No, yeah, I've seen it. I've got the photo. I've seen the meme. If that's what you're asking, yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen. I've seen the meme.
Anyway.
So yeah. But let me take this moment right now to join our Patreon at patreon.com/Rayhart Rundown. So go check it out if you want to see what Adam looks like without a beard. The photo is available on Patreon.
There's also a photo of me with just a mustache. It's super creepy.
So you have to.
I look like what was his name? Pete. Yeah, I look like Peter from Deadpool 2.
You have to join though.
Superpowers.
And so we have everything. We have tiers from everywhere from $5 up to $20, and it's a month, so it's only like $5 a month if you want to join our at the lowest tier. It helps us out. It helps us allow us to get better show performance stuff, and it gives you a discount code to our merch store. It gives you extra extended episodes with no commercials, and depending on what tier, you can get the pre-shows that we put out, and even free merch. We'll send out free merch, and you'll even get a personalized when you join. You get a personalized message video from Adam and I. Exactly. So you get all this stuff, and you can be as little as $5 a month. Just join us at patreon.com/Rayhart Rundown. All right. Promo's over. Nice. Back to what we were talking about. So yeah, so like I was saying is that the sides is like, do I want to fuck it? Do I want to fuck this up? Do I want to? And I had this discussion with my sons, like, because they did it. They were like, and they look like, you've seen my kids. They're little freaking. I told them, I said, just keep being little freaking stud muffins on the internet. That's fine. Keep doing it until you're older and nobody cares anymore. Get all that money you can.
Yeah,
but,
we're a little too late for it.
Yeah,
we should have been doing this a long time ago.
We should have been doing this 10 years ago. But they were like, Dad, you should try. You should do it. You would look probably good with just even like the 3-day shadow thing. That's what I would rock. I would just do. Like not even like even way less than what you have.
I shaved this down recently.
No, I know, I could tell, but I'm saying I would do way less than that. Like my shit would just be stubble. Like I would just rock. Like you know how like razors have a tier or like a level.
The lowest tier.
I would do the lowest and just rock stubble all day, every day. That's how I think that, and that's the only thing I was like. maybe I'll just do it. Maybe I'll do it for that. I don't know.
I think you should. I think every man should grow a beard at some point in their life.
It's just, again, here it's always a bitch and it's a complaint. And here's the thing: is that when it grows right here, yeah, I can't. I'll play with it, and it's a fucking nightmare. So even if I grow a goatee, I'll cut this. I shave.
You do that when you okay, but that comes when you first get your beard.
Right.
You do that. I even find myself, because like right here, bro, I could grow a bitchin'. Like,
why haven't you yet?
Here's the thing. I've thought about it. I could grow a bitchin' old style mustache.
If you did like
not a mustache, but a mustache,
right?
You know,
if you did a hard shash, right? If you did like the curly, like just a little bit of wax,
curly, dude, I could.
Listen to what I'm saying. If you just a little bit of wax and just even, you don't even have to exactly right now. You're doing it right now. You can just like tip it out just a little bit. You don't have to curl it. Just tip it out. Then just make this shit a square instead of the roundest that it is. Just do square and do a faux hawk. Fucking wear suspenders and get some glasses. You motherfucker, you be ready for Seattle. You will be ready to be a barista in Seattle. Are you kidding me? You want to move somewhere? Move to Seattle. Damn, done.
Yeah, beer tender.
Exactly. You think I'm kidding? We could restyle your image.
I have to come up with a whole new backstory.
Dude, you fucking white button up, roll up your sleeves. You got the tattoo. Name. You've already got the tattoos.
Yeah. My name is Fun.
You don't even have to. My friends call me Adam. You can just change your shit, dude.
Bro, like,
you can be like, yo, my name's Adame.
I could grow seriously like a bitchin' fucking curled mustache. I know. Like, it's already almost there. Like, I shaved it down.
Yeah, no, you're very, very close to a fucking evil supervillain from fucking Warner Brothers.
I find myself like
licking it, playing with it, eating it. Yeah, everybody says that. That's why I did it too. When I had the goatee, I would curl under and hook my lip. Mm-hmm. And I would just sit there and play with it like a weirdo.
So like that's why I shave it. I shave it down or whatever.
Right.
But like the whole my hair.
Yeah.
You'll do that when you first. I don't do that anymore
because it's so long now. It just feels like hair in your mouth.
No, it's because you end up doing it
and it gets caught between your teeth. Yeah.
And you start doing that.
Fuck, I can't.
And you start just like pressing it between your tongue and your teeth or whatever.
It's gross.
And then it gets stuck. And then you fucking feel it pluck, and you're like, "Oh shit!" And then you got like this.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do
hair. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do know exactly what you're saying. I don't want to deal with that.
So, but that's when you first gain a beard because you don't know what to do with your face. When
I'm telling you what to do with your face, and you're not doing anything.
When you're experienced,
you're experienced beard grower. Okay.
Dude, I've had this beard for how long?
I don't know, forever.
Exactly.
I think we got it when you were 6.
Yeah.
I think you got it when we left the Flintstone place. When we left the Flintstone place, I was like, Adam's got a beard. And they're like, yeah, it just comes with it. It's
he's just born that way.
Because he was touching those goats and fuck it. And now...
But no, like when you... After a while, dude, you stop doing that because like you just kind of... You're used to having a beard.
Right.
It's because you're not used to having that there is why you play with it.
Right.
So I think you should grow a beard.
But again, for your style of beard, have you ever considered doing the square thing?
Yeah.
And then
I thought about growing it out and squaring it.
Not like you said like it's a bib. No, I'm not saying.
No, I meant squaring it off like. No, I thought about squaring it off like.
See, I would just do it. I would just even like square it like just like down here, just and then a faux honk, and then we get you some black rim glasses, suspenders, dude. I'm telling you, fucking styling, dude. You might sing some fucking crazy pussy. You don't even know. You don't even know some newfangled. All right. Take a step back because we have to do filthy trivia still. You want to keep going with this conversation, or
Adam? You want to fuck a hipster?
You want to fuck a hipster?
You just made me full hipster in this fucking scenario.
You are so close. You're right on the cusp of hipster-ness. I don't even know if that's a word. It doesn't matter. You're right on the cusp, dude. Like right now, even if we just switched out your glasses to some thick black rim shit, that could be your thing.
And suspenders.
Look how cool they look on here. That looks cool as shit. I don't care what you say. We could skip the suspenders thing. We gotta get you a bow tie, but we could skip the suspenders. Hey everybody, take a minute here and talk about Headliner. Headliner is the easiest way to get your podcast onto social media. From short clips or reels and stories all the way to full episodes on YouTube. We use the headliner for captions for any of our reels or clips that we put out. The little words at the bottom that you can actually customize. You can actually use your fonts and your colors for these type of things. It works like absolute magic. The system just automatically puts the word. I don't have to type anything. It's amazing.
Yeah, and right now you can get 14 days of Pro absolutely free. All you have to do is go to rayhartrundown.com/headliner.
What was that?
rayhartrundown.com/headliner. Anyways,
let's move on to Filthy Trivia, which is probably going to end up being the title of this episode. Here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
Start the music. And a 2004 study found that having sex this often, this many times, this often, is equal to the happiness of making $50K more per year. You follow that?
No.
Okay, a 2004 study found that having sex this often is equal to the happiness of making $50,000 more per year.
In 2004.
2004.
This is a very important distinction.
It's a very important.
$50,000 a year in 2023 ain't shit.
Right. But it's not. So it's not making $50,000. But so this in 2004, it was a study, right?
Well, no, if you made $50,000 in 2004 a year, that's fucking good.
Yeah,
you're happy. You're pretty happy.
I was. So listen. So so what I'm saying is, you have sex this often, and it's the equivalent of happiness of an extra $50K.
Right.
Okay. So take the year out of it just for a second here.
Okay.
But let's just say, so that's what it is. So it is the answer: A, once a week; B, once a day; C, once every 2 weeks; or D, once a month.
Once a day.
You think having sex once a day is the equivalent of having $50K more per year?
Yeah, if I was having sex once a day, I'd be happier than anyone in this state.
Okay, fine. Final answer.
Yeah.
Unfortunately not.
It's once a week.
It is once a week. If you could have sex once a week, that is equivalent to being happy with an extra $50K. And if you put it on OnlyFans, you can make $50K a day. Essentially.
See? That's what this study was just predicting the future.
That's exactly all the study was. This is a future study. They were like, "Oh, how do you want to make $50K a week?" They were like, "Have sex, do porn stuff." But I thought it was interesting though, because it did start with the 2004, and I was like, "Where was I in 2004?" Oh yeah, getting divorced. Clearly somebody else was having sex once a week, not me. So I was just like, oh, $50K. So here's the question: what is the equivalent of $50K back in 2004? What is the equivalent of how much with inflation is it worth now? That's the curiosity. So in order to adjust the scope, would that have changed your answer? You see what I'm saying? Okay, so what we got?
For every $100, it's $155, or it's $155. So it's $55 more. So literally add another half.
So you would add 30,000 more.
Well,
because it's half plus, right? You said 55.
It's like, so for every $100
you had
in 2004, you would have 155 right now.
All right, so then you would add essentially $25,000.
So it's like so now
you would add $27K,
give or take. So it's like making $77,000 now.
We'll say 75.
Okay, yeah.
So if you had sex for once a week, it would feel like you were making 75. Yeah, that makes about sense. I would say yeah.
That's why I guess once a day.
If you were having
now, if you're having sex once a week, and you make $75K a year,
not if you make $75K a year.
But wait a minute.
It feels like
if I make $75K a year, why doesn't it feel like I'm having sex once a week?
Because you're working your ass off for that $75K.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
You don't have time.
I don't have time.
You have time for sex every once a week.
This is true.
You don't even have time to masturbate once a day. So there's that. So there you go. So that's your
drive a lot.
That's your filthy trivia for this episode. So now that if you're miserable at home, you know why.
Speaking of orgasms,
okay.
So this is new candy I bought, and I brought some to work with me the other day. I just thought this was fun.
Go ahead.
Like, it threw me way the fuck off.
Completely off topic.
Completely off topic,
go.
off random.
It's all right, go.
But I got it from IKEA. whatever. It's they're called Daim. DAIM.
Okay.
And they're like the chocolate orange.
Dude, you talked about this. I think on the last week? Talked about this in the last week, but I think it went Patreon.
Okay, yeah. So it's like there's like those chocolate oranges for the Christmas time,
right?
But it has like a Heath caramel crunch in the
right.
center of it. I brought some to work. My boy Charleston freaking ate one. He's like, I think I just came.
I would be like, don't touch my bag ever again.
So I was like,
that's
you
enough.
Okay, dude? Like, do you need to be cut and go home and take care?
Do you need to take a time out?
But yeah,
this isn't break me off a piece of that kick bar, son.
I'm gonna bring some next week, and
bring some. We try shit on this episode all the time, and you're taking it to work. What the fuck's wrong with you? Should be bringing it here first.
I'll bring some next.
Have you tried these right here? I've been sucking these down. I'll sponsor these. If the ice, sparkling ice with caffeine, they're energy drinks, but with the ice.
Oh,
so
that's cool.
It's like the flavored water or whatever, but they shoot it with caffeine, so that you're jittery the rest of the fucking day. But I just got these,
and they hydrate you.
Yeah, and they hydrate you and refresh you. So maybe. Thoughts?
Do you have another one?
I don't have another one that's cold. No.
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't know you were dehydrated. Cramping up halfway through the show. Cramping up, sitting, talking. Okay, maybe think about that for a minute. Okay, my guy.
I think I'm just dying.
Maybe.
I think my body's just giving up.
All right, so let's then do the faux hawk thing and the suspenders, and let's just do it. Let's just do it.
Oh God!
Even if you did it once,
bro, you cannot be in charge of my funeral.
It's gonna be so tight,
dude.
It's gonna be so tight
because you're gonna fucking dress me up in that coffin.
I'm not gonna dress you up in anything. I'm not gonna dress you in anything.
Yeah, you're gonna pay people to dress me up.
I will pay someone. That's correct. Your boy does very little.
You're gonna have me fucking hipstered out in a fucking coffin.
They're like, I don't remember Adam looking like this. I'm like, he's look like this every day. Okay, I don't know what you do.
I'm gonna have like a cigarette in my mouth with a little fucking cigarette holder.
Like you just got like back from the opera. He's gonna have a bow tie. Adam wore a bow tie. I'm like, he wore it all the time. He just never.
It was every day.
He
wore it with t-shirts.
I told him to take it off every time we had the show. It was wild. Dude was like problem child. It was great. Yeah, no.
Fucking nails are gonna be polished.
There'll be a petting zoo with goats.
Goats. Half dead goats.
Half dead goats. Homage to Adam's favorite theme park.
Yeah, you're so not in charge.
That's all right.
Because I have a feeling I'm gonna die before you.
You know what? Everybody in my life keeps saying that. I don't know. I don't know I don't know how you guys think I found the fountain of youth. I've been losing weight, if that counts.
That's good. Me too.
Yeah.
I think it's just lack of eating.
Yeah, just busy.
Yeah.
When you're too busy to eat. Yay. No, but I had somebody at work mention it. They're like, oh, like I saw you a couple months ago, man. He goes, how'd your comedy thing? How'd your comedy show go at Off the Hook? And I was like, it went well. He goes, you'd lose some weight? I'm like, yeah. I said, probably since then, probably about like 20 pounds. But he goes, oh, yes, I thought so. He goes, but your comedy thing went well? I said, yeah. I said, I recorded it and I watched the playback. It went, holy fuck, I'm fat. I'm gonna not put this out on the internet ever. So, sorry if anybody was like, "Oh, hey, I wondered if we did record it," and hey, are you gonna? No, you're not gonna see it. Not even Patreon's gonna see it. Sorry.
Well, some of the Patreons were there. They saw it live.
Yeah, some of the Patreons were there, and they were able to see it live. So it's much more easier to digest live than it is to see it on camera.
Yes, it is. Speaking of the candies, I feel like the dizziness today, like when you said dehydration, makes sense now that my legs were cramping up. So it's probably exactly what it is. But it scared me because I'm like, my first thought was like
stroke.
Well, now it is.
Oh,
no, diabetes.
Like
a low blood sugar thing is happening, and I was dizzy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like diabetes runs in the family,
right?
And eventually, we'll probably get it.
I might have it right now, but go ahead.
Probably.
It's fine.
But no, you know what I mean? So now I'm like, I ate a Daim. I don't even know if that's how it's pronounced. That's just how I pronounce it.
Fine.
It will always be that way.
Sweet.
But so I ate one of those, but I still was feeling like off. I'm feeling a little better, but I also haven't stood up in like an hour.
Cool. So taking that candy out of the mix, what's your favorite candy?
Heath.
If you could only have, this was asked on another podcast
Butterfinger.
I watch. If you could, you're ruining this moment. If you could, if you could only pick 5 candy bars for the rest of your life, okay, 5. Go.
Heath, Butterfinger, the Christmas tree Reese's has to be Christmas tree.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I don't.
Nope.
Candy corn and Sour Patch Kids.
Okay.
Yours is like hot tamales.
Mine is hot tamales.
Yeah. It's so gross. It's like
whatever.
eating Fireball.
Yeah, it's awesome. Hot tamales, Jolly Ranchers sour gummies.
Ooh,
I
good
love
choice.
Jolly Rancher sour gummies. Dude, I'm craving them right now. I might go to the store after the show. Anyways,
Actually, yeah. Can I? I'll take away
what
Reese's.
You gonna take away Reese's?
I'll
No,
do that.
I have to do Reese cups. Have to do Reese cups. I have to do king size Reese cups,
I
large
prefer
man size.
Butterfinger
Don't give a shit.
over Reese's.
Can't. Butterfingers stuck on my teeth. It irritates the shit out of
Oh,
me.
I love it. I get more later on. I just pick at it.
That's wild. No.
It's just a candy bar that you just continue to eat for like an hour.
I will eat until my stomach hurts is Tangy Taffy. I will eat Tangy Taffy until my fucking stomach hurts like a weirdo. Like, you know what I'm talking about? The long Tangy. You can't find them very often.
All right. I feel like I need to change this up because there's a lot of candies.
There's a lot of candies that we dive into. Yeah. And definitely Sour Patch Kids is on my list, but it's got to be the big Sour Patch Kid, the man size. I do man stuff.
Sea salted chocolate covered caramels from Costco.
No.
Dude,
They're good, but I can't.
Or chocolate covered pretzels. That chocolate covered pretzels would probably have to. Is that candy? Is that technically candy?
We can.
Or is that a
It's
pretzel?
our fucking list. What? Do it. That's what you want? Do it.
Fucking love chocolate covered pretzels, dude. Love chocolate covered pretzels. Mallrats ruined it for like
A while.
a little while,
Yeah.
but I still love chocolate covered pretzels. Like
There's apparently
the sweet
apparently
and salty. The
apparently-
chocolate and the
yeah,
salt.
apparently
I don't know
Costco
why.
carries right now a strawberry covered pretzel. That's apparently amazeballs. I haven't had it yet, but everyone was talking about it.
I don't know
So
where I'm going tomorrow.
there it is. Just let you know.
But
But yeah, so that's it was brought up on another podcast, and I was like, oh, I never even thought about that. And I was curious on what your list was. Heath Bar is definitely going to be on there for sure.
Heath
That's just
and
classic.
Butterfinger.
Yeah. No,
for
I don't.
me.
I
when it comes
was,
to like
I would,
the chocolate,
I think back in the day,
Heath
I
and
would have said
Butterfinger.
Butterfinger, but now as an adult, like grown up,
you got cavities and crowns and shit. So.
I've got like 1 crown. So calm down.
Oh, well, you're old, so that's.
I didn't get a cavity until after I was 33. That was my first cavity.
I got 2 more months, and then the cavities start kicking in.
Yeah, then you get all the cavities. It's fun.
Yeah,
It's good times. Anyways,
that pain in my head came back.
what?
I think it's triggered to my wisdom teeth, which is where this thought process led me down. Because my wisdom teeth are pushing in sideways.
I would like to go and
It's
talk about
like
last week's
nerve.
idea of getting a tattoo on your head. Let's just bring that up for just real quick.
Okay,
I want
I'm
to
still
go
thinking
with.
about it.
Yeah, that's good because I want to call out one of our Patreons right now. Our boy Chip
I think it's
had the
idea.
greatest fucking idea for your tattoo.
You told
I'm gonna-
me, and I think it's a fantastic
That's a
idea.
freaking greatest idea
and
ever.
I'm considering it.
So Chip told
The
us.
only thing is that, like,
I have to tell this. I have to tell the audience before you go into dive into it.
you're right.
Otherwise,
you're
they're
right.
clueless.
You're right. Yeah.
So Chip had this idea that if Adam was going to get it, we talked about last week on the show, like if you're going to get a tattoo on your head that you can shave your hair,
Put the tattoo
clearly
on.
not the vase breaking place, but somewhere else, shave your head and then get a tattoo, and that way you could grow your hair out if you ever need to cover it up. Chip's idea was to
By
get
the way, time out.
yeah,
That barber,
yeah.
the back door goes into a hallway, which leads to a tattoo shop. Just saying.
Okay, so there's plans.
Go ahead.
So Chip's idea was to get a treasure map tattoo, like with the dotted lines and like an X marks the spot, and like you get like a little palm tree. Might be kind of skull and crossbones. Oh, it might be kind of cool.
And coordinates.
yeah,
I want
coordinates would
like
be cool.
longitude and latitude.
But you got to find a cool place and actually put something there.
That's what I was gonna say.
Okay,
like,
yeah,
I
yeah,
want to
yeah.
actually like bury something there.
Dude, we should. Dude, we should.
I might get this tattoo. Thank you, Chip, because I might do this.
whatever if we bury a prize there, let's just say, if we bury a prize there, it's got to be good. It's got to be good. And whatever the prize, whatever, just for shits and giggles, like whatever the prize is, it's got to be on the show.
You can get a lock of my hair with it.
Okay,
part of the prize.
All right, good. Good. I have a home child.
I don't know. It's just, you fucking find the treasure map or whatever, and it's like it's a bag of Adam's hair. It's everything I shaved off for you to see the map.
It's a bag of Adam's hair and an old tattoo gun. What the fuck? This is gross. This is not treasure at all. Anyway, so that was his idea for.
That's a great. I think it's a fantastic idea.
It's fucking amazing. I think you should do it.
I wonder if he got that from Cutthroat Island.
I don't know. Maybe I should draw the map though. See, because you
draw it out. We'll see how it goes.
You don't want to do it like too crazy or too thick. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be faint. Yeah. It's got to be single line stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that you can only show it off when you want to, and it doesn't just be like it doesn't show up and someone's like, "Hey, what's that tattoo on?" You don't want them to be able to know at all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then when we go do medieval fairs, you could shave your head and people will be like, "What the?" Anyways, I don't know. I'm just spinning off out of control because getting slap happy because the show is coming to an end and it's not getting late, but it's just getting.
Yeah, no, I think it's a fantastic idea, and I'm really considering doing that. But I also talked to this guy who's covered in tattoos because I'll never get a face tattoo.
No.
That just means you know how to make wine out of a toilet.
That's gross.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I get it.
Good. But this guy who was covered in tattoos, and I could see it through his hair though, because it was big,
right?
And it was like
the thick black
it was a pistol.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
In his hairline or whatever, and I was just all like, "Hey, man, I gotta ask," because mind you, this is before I had all of my tattoos. Okay. I had some, but I didn't have all this done. Mm-hmm. And I was like, "Which tattoo hurt the most?" And I didn't see it at first, but he goes, "Let's say the one on my head."
Really?
And I was just, and he fucking turned. I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "Oh really?" I was like, "That's the one that hurt." He goes, "Yeah, it vibrates your entire skull." And I was like, "I bet." So now, as much as I want that, I'm thinking like they're gonna, and my whole, dude, I'm gonna have such a headache,
and we're gonna film it.
But I'm gonna have such a headache afterwards, man. That's why if you do it, it's little lines and shit, I might be able to get through it. But like a detailed fucking pistol like that, nope, I would never get.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like we know those like
or like dark shading like this, or like,
but you know, like
mag
those
pen with 15 needles at once.
You know those treasure maps where they have like an X, and then there's a bunch of dotted lines that just lead.
The X would be like the biggest thing.
That would be the darkest thing. So it'd be kind of like, where are you gonna put that? You know what I'm saying? Would that be dead back in the? You know, would that be better to be on the lower part back here? I don't know.
We'd have to have to be a legit map though, like one that you could actually follow.
Oh fuck!
Like you would be like 15, like
we'd have to grid your freaking head.
15 step, and then there's a palm tree, and then west 10 step. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. And like we'd have to like actually something that.
So we're gonna move on from your head. Just put the shit on your back.
Yeah. Just starts at the head and
just starts
its way
this
down
dotted
the spine.
line goes down his back, and then it's just a whole thing, and then leads to the crack of his ass. What the?
X marks the spot. Right on the inside of my butt cheek.
People just give up halfway. We're good.
They just see the line go through the crack, and they're like, I don't need the treasure that bad.
I don't need it. Years from now, the coroner claims it's $1 million.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's my entire retirement fund. That my kids never had the balls to like figure out.
Follow the map. All right, so I think we got to go. We've spun into so many tangents. I don't even know what the hell this episode is going to be called.
Dude, we had so much other stuff planned too.
I know we did. We had so many other things.
How much time do we have?
Not zero.
Oh, okay.
We're actually 5 minutes over. So and there's going to be a couple of things I got to cut. So with that being said,
well, we'll save it for next week.
Yeah, we got, again, as long as we're having fun, as long as we make people laugh, that's the whole point of this show.
Yeah. I had fun.
don't forget to like and subscribe for this video. I can't stress that enough. It helps us with the algorithm for YouTube, and the more subscribers we get, the farther down this rabbit hole of doing this more and doing more things that we can afford to do. Always check out our merch store at rayhartrundownmerch.com, where you can get, I don't think this shirt's available, but things like this shirt is what we put up there all the time. If you want to help and support the show, you can always purchase something from there. That helps us as well. And of course, like I said before, join our Patreon at patreon.com/RayhartRundown. That's the whole rundown of everything that we have out right now. I don't think I got no shows coming up that I can promote, so I got nothing right now. Sorry. My bad.
So until next time.
Until next time.
Peacocks up.
Hold on. Thank you all for listening. Thank you all for watching. Peacocks up. And we'll see you next week.